Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. I'm super excited to make this video. I'm Miriam Ironbar. If this is your first time seeing my pretty face, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button, and please turn on your post notification so that you'll get notified every single time I post a new video. And if you end up liking this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because when you give it a big thumbs up, it'll help me so much. It'll let YouTube know that it is a valuable content and YouTube will push it out to other viewers. Today we're going to be talking about how to level up in your 20s and a pathway to becoming a high value woman. It sounds interesting, right? Obviously, I know. So I'm pretty sure when you hear the phrase, the pathway to becoming a high value woman, you think that money should be involved. But this one, I mean, even though you don't have money or you have little money, you can actually become a high value woman. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to do that. So if it sounds like something that you're interested in, please, let's get right into the video. So the first point on my list is having a mind shift. If you want to become a high value woman, you have to first have a mind shift. You don't have to think like a low value woman. You have to think like a high value woman. That's the first thing. Because when you have that mind shift, every other thing will fall in place. When you see yourself as a high value woman, others will see you as a high value woman too. Others will perceive you as a high value woman. But when you see yourself as a low value woman, someone with low self-esteem, that's how other people will see you. I mean, is how you see yourself that you portray to other people to see you the same way. So if you're seeing yourself as a high value woman, if you think that you are a high value woman, then that's how others will see you. And then with this first point, you see, like, you really don't need money to do this. All you need is your mind. You literally as the phrase goes, they say fake it till you make it. Everything is packaging. Your mind, you don't need money to make a mind shift. So when you make that mind shift and others see you as what you see yourself, then that's what really is. My next point is be disciplined. You really need to be disciplined if you want to become a high value woman. Discipline comes with so much sacrifices. So much sacrifices, because there are some things your friends would be doing and you really want to do it too. But then since you know the goal, since you have your goals and you want to pursue your goals, since you want to get things done, since you want to achieve things, you have to be disciplined, and then it calls for sacrifice. Like, there's so many things you have to sacrifice around you. And then with discipline, like, no matter what happens, if you're sick, if you're feeling lazy, if you're not feeling like doing whatsoever, you just have to push that aside and do what you have to do no matter what. You literally just have to do what you have to do no matter what. Let's say, for example, you're working for someone and like you have a 9 to 5 job. You actually have to wake up like early and get ready and get to work by 9, like every single time. You're not going to call your boss and tell your boss, oh, I can't come today because I'm sick. Oh, I can't come today because I'm feeling lazy about it. Oh, I can't come today because like I really don't feel like coming to work. No, you're going to show up no matter what. So that's the same thing you should do for yourself as a high value woman. Whatever goals you set for yourself, whatever expectations you have for yourself, you need to achieve them no matter what. Set goals in place, set routines in place, be disciplined and carry those things out no matter what. Take away every form of distraction. Whatsoever your friends are doing, your neighbors, whosoever, don't let that concern you. What concerns you is you. And as a high value woman, discipline is very, very important. So let me use myself as an example. I literally made a pact with myself saying that I'm going to show up for myself however I feel. If I'm lazy about it, if I am sick, if I don't feel like doing what I'm supposed to do, regardless of how I feel, I'm going to show up for myself. Because if I had a 9 to 5, I'll definitely show up at work and not give my boss excuses. So why can't I do it for myself? That's the pathway to becoming a high value woman. You set goals for yourself and then you aim to achieve those goals. You stay disciplined, you sacrifice to get those goals. The third point to becoming a high value woman with little to no money is plan. Yes, I cannot emphasize this more. Like I said in my last video, I plan everything I do. I plan when to film, I plan when to edit. If I'm meeting someone, I literally plan it out. Whatever I'm doing, if I'm filming for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatsoever, I plan it. If I'm editing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I plan it out. Like I literally write everything out. I write a daily to-do list, weekly to-do list, and I have my monthly to-do list. When you plan, you're more organized, and then when you tick those things off, like on your to-do list, when you tick them off, you'll feel very much fulfilled in yourself. You'd literally feel, you'd have so much contentment. Like, oh, I set myself to do this thing and I've done it. You'll feel high up there because you're like, if I can do this thing, then who am I? Like, you literally feel like, who am I actually? I'm setting goals for myself and I'm doing it. I'm writing down my to-do list and I'm ticking them off. You'd be blown away. Just try it and you'd see. Planning helps you achieve your goals. Like when you plan what you want to do, you go with that plan. If you're writing it in a journal or if it's on your laptop or your notes on in your phone, when you go through these things, like you see, if you haven't done it yet, you'll be like, oh, I haven't done this, let me try and do this. So it'll help you achieve your goals. Like it's literally, when you plan, it gives you like a structured life. Your life is not scattered, everything is structured, and then like you have a sense of direction. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's just what it is, point blank. So finally, I want to tell you guys that with a well-structured routine, you definitely feel like you're in control of your day. And if you want to become a high-value woman, this is the path you need to follow. The next point on my list is learn a skill. As a high-value woman, you really want to learn a skill. Like you need to know how to do a lot of things. There are so many skills that you don't have to pay a dime to learn. You have Google, you have YouTube. Even these days, people learn things off TikTok. These sites are free. These sites are literally free. They're not telling you subscribe for a month for so this thing with what you might call it, $10 whatsoever. They're literally free. Whatever you want to learn off these sites, you can learn them. You can learn so many things: editing, cooking, software development, whatever you want to learn. Google is free. Google is actually like the free, whatever you want to learn, Google is free. YouTube is free. You can go on YouTube if you want to learn how to sew, if you want to learn how to cut your dresses, everything is literally there. If you want to learn how to play an instrument, violin, flute, whatsoever, if you want to learn editing, whatsoever you want to learn, it is there. I'm actually like a testimony of this thing. I learned how to edit from Google and YouTube. Simple. Like I really didn't have to pay anyone to show me how to edit my videos. No one. I learned how to edit off YouTube. So whatsoever you want to learn, like learn a skill today, it'll help you. As a high value woman, you need to learn a skill. You don't have to go paying people to learn a skill. So you're not spending any money. When you learn this skill, practice makes perfect. You learn this skill, you continue doing it, you'll become an expert at it. What money are you paying? Tell me, what money are you paying to becoming a high value woman? So, my next point is read books and listen to podcasts. I don't know. When I read books, I literally feel as if I am placed on a pedestal. I don't know if you feel that same way. Truth be told, when I read books, that's literally how I feel. I'm not telling you to read like storybooks and all that stuff about Jack and the Beanstalk or Jack and Rose and Pepper Pig and all that stuff. Read books that are valuable, read self development books, read books about femininity, self growth, what you might call it, self development, womanship. Read books about discipline, books that will help shape your habits, books that'll help let you know good habits and how you can follow those books. Those books that you read would literally shape you into becoming a high value woman. Trust me, I promise you. So there are so many books like Atomic Habits, Femme Fatale, and A Subtle Act of Not Giving a Fuck. Like so many, so many valuable books, so many self-development books. Read those books. It'll shape you into becoming a high value woman. So yeah, and these books you can literally read them online. You really don't even have to buy them. Things are just things are made easy. You don't have to keep sitting down and say, oh, I don't have money to become a high value woman, oh, I don't do this, or I don't do that. You can start without having money to do these things. You can start without having money to becoming a high value woman. So please do not let that be an excuse. Don't keep it as an excuse because it'll keep hindering you from becoming the high value woman you're supposed to be. And for podcasts, there are so many self-development podcasts, podcasts about like literally the same thing about books, podcasts about self-development, podcasts about how to have a good routine, yay, how to have good habits. Go on podcasts, listen to this podcast. Instead of listening to music, just substitute it and listen to a good podcast. It'll help you. Like when you're doing your chores, cleaning, whatsoever you're doing, you're washing, listen to podcasts. This will help. My next and final point is find inner peace and care less about what people think or say about you. You know who you are, you know what you're capable of. So whatever they're saying, it shouldn't affect you. When you have inner peace, it'll almost seem as if there are no worries in the world. Like you'd be content with whatsoever you have. You'd be content with like at the moment you not having money, but you know you're supposed to like strive to make that money, but then you're not going to beat yourself up for it because you have inner peace. You know that the money will definitely come and it will definitely help you level up. But right now that you don't have it, find inner peace and then be content with what you have. Work with what you have. That'll help you become a high value woman. It'll help you not do certain dubious things to get money. Like you need to follow the right path to get money as a high value man. That's what you need. So, like I said, when you have inner peace, you'll be content with what you have. Like you literally just be content with yourself and strive to be better. You wouldn't compare yourself with anybody, nobody at all. And then with that, there would be no depression or you feeling melancholic. None at all, because you have inner peace. You're content with what you have. Try to care less or not think about what people say about you. I mean, we're all humans. We'll definitely talk. If we're doing good, oh, we'll talk. If we're doing bad, oh, people will definitely talk. And then they'll talk and put extra. So why are you caring about what people are saying about you? You know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know what you're capable of doing. So why are you giving them the time of day? You definitely you hear so many things that people are saying about so many bad things that people are saying about you, and then you sit down and think about why are you thinking about it? Is that who you are? That's not who you are. You know who you are. Why are you giving those people the time of day? Why are you letting them come into your life and give you the disturbance that you don't need, and give your mind the trouble that your mind doesn't need. You don't need all those things. Push them away, block them out. I mean, that's why I like Lori Harvey. She doesn't give people the time of day. Like, I'm pretty sure that lady has the most inner peace ever. Because people have definitely talked a lot. They've said that, oh, she's changing lovers like however she wants it, like whoever she wants, she gets them. They've definitely, if in the comment section or wheresoever they're saying she's dating somebody's father, or she's doing a shower, she's a hoe, she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't even budge, she doesn't give them the time of day. She goes about her business. She doesn't talk because she knows what she wants. She has her goals. She is pursuing her goals. She has her brand. She has a brand to build. She's building her brand. She knows what she wants. She's going after what she wants. So she doesn't care about the small talks. It doesn't bother her. Why are you caring about what people say about you? Even my friends, my family, they know this. I don't care about whatsoever whoever says about me. I'll literally just say, let them talk. When they keep talking, they'll be tired. They'll stop talking. Do you want to keep talking about people your whole life? At the end of the day, if I succeed, you still talk. At the end of the day, if I don't, God forbid, but I'll succeed. But anyways, at the end of the day, if I don't talk, people will still talk. So why don't I strive, strive to do what I want to do? People will definitely talk no matter what. Like, don't give people the time of day. The things you've done, or people will talk. The things you've not done, or people will talk. So please, care less about what people think about you. Find inner peace with yourself, because you need it. As a high value woman, you need inner peace. So if you're thinking so much about what people say about you, read this book. This book will literally help. Like, why are you giving people the time of day? What doesn't pay you? You're not going to give it the time of day. What doesn't pay you, you're not going to focus on it. You're literally going to focus on what pays you. You're literally going to focus on what brings value to you. Block everything out. You know this thing is not working for me, block it out. You know this thing doesn't pay me, block it out. People will definitely talk. I tell you, we're all humans. So have that at the back of your mind. Even you, I'm pretty sure, like, you talk about people, but when you sit down and think about it, you're like, why am I talking about this person? Let me do what pays me. Let me do what gives me value. And you switch. I literally do that. I don't know if you do it. So why are you giving people the time of day? Do what pays you. Do what gives you value. So with all these points combined, it'll help you and set you on a pathway to becoming a high value woman. So yeah, guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. There are so many people that watch my videos. I see you, but you're not subscribed. Why are you not subscribed? But you always come back and watch my video, but you're not subscribed. Why? Please subscribe, please. It'll help me. Thank you. And please like this video, of course, and share it to your family and friends, because they'll need this, especially women. If you share it to guys, they'll share it to their girlfriends, their siblings, whosoever. Please, it's very valuable. They'll need this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. See you in my next video. Bye.